Some people feel like, they have all this money in their home. How do we utilize it? And some people think that the only way to do that is to sell their home to get that cash, and that's not true. My name is Anson Gentry. I'm a loan officer with Fairway Independent Mortgage. A cash out refinance is where you take cash out of the home that you own, and you can use that money for whatever you wish. Buy that dream car or finish out the backyard, put in a pool. As long as you maintain 20% equity in your home, you can access the difference. As a loan officer, the three main reasons that clients come to us inquiring about a cash out refinance are to eliminate monthly expenses, including credit cards, auto payments, pool payments, home equity lines of credit, student loans. The second one would be to diversify their investment portfolio, whether that be private investments or other real estate investments like vacation homes or investment properties. And the third one really is just financial freedom. It's a great way to access equity that you've built up in your home that seems trapped. You can just get it out without having to sell your home and have that money just sitting there and using that for whatever you wish. And the fourth thing, which really is a bonus actually, is it doesn't cost anything out of pocket to do a cash out refinance. And a lot of people don't know that. There are some costs associated with it, of course, but unlike a purchase, those costs can be rolled into the financed amount. So it doesn't cost anything out of pocket to access that equity. And I think a lot of people really enjoy taking advantage of that. One thing that some of our clients are surprised to learn during the process is that they can actually access that equity and lower their monthly mortgage payment all at the same time. With all of the equity growth that we've seen in the Austin area, people have a ton of equity in their home. And it's a great way to access that for nothing out of pocket. You don't have to move. The process is really simple, and the cost is really low. Usually takes about 30 days or so. And the best thing is you don't pay taxes on that money. That money goes right into the account of your choosing, and you use it immediately, you use it never, you use a little bit. So it gives you a lot of flexibility and freedom to utilize that great decision that you made to own a home versus continue renting. So one thing unique to Texas when it comes to cash out refinances or accessing the equity in your home, you're allowed to do that once every 12 months. So for example, if you just took out a loan to build a pool that was a home equity line of credit tied to your home and the equity accrued in the home, and then 6 months later you're looking to take cash out of the home, the seasoning period hasn't matured. So you would have to wait those 12 months before you would become eligible for another access to the equity in your home. So one thing that is unique to the Gentry Vonza team, our fees are very low. Because we are an independent, meaning that we can shop multiple investors when it comes to interest rates, our rates are low. Our processing and underwriting is all done in-house by Fairway employees. That makes us cheaper to use. We don't outsource that. The second thing is we don't ever charge discount points right out the gate. Discount points, for those who aren't familiar with that, is a cost associated with buying down or achieving a lower interest rate, maybe below what market is calling for. In this market where interest rates are still historically really low, we just don't feel it's right to charge those points unless you authorize it. So we always come out the gate with our best offer right away. Call my cell phone or even shoot me a text. We work 7 days a week. We don't punch a clock. So as it turns out, a lot of people who either are looking to buy a home or currently own homes usually have jobs. And so the evenings and weekends sometimes are their free time to pursue these questions and inquiries about mortgages. So we try to remain as available as possible. And for those of you who are ready to go ahead and take that first step, which is completing that loan application, we have two options. You can go to our website and complete that online, or we can do it over the phone and walk you through that process that way.